forecast.
High around 82 today under mostly sunny skies.
The Fan.
The Power Hour is live. KFan.com/watch is where you can find it. It's all powered by Quantum.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today for an internet service monthly rate with peace of mind.
Sauce is behind me. He's fired up because today is the Meat Sauce Masters.
Yeah.
Super excited about that, man. Down at Majestic Oaks Golf Club in Ham Lake. He's excited to play some golf today, raise some money for Pause for Pause. So it's a big, big day. Amy Hockert, hi, how are you? It's
hi,
good
Amy.
to see you. Good to
Hey,
see you.
everybody.
So glad you're here.
I'm so glad to be here. I am, because you know why?
Why?
Zero expectations.
More information about contest.
Yeah, but there's zero expectations about
Nobody
contests as well.
expects me to win,
Same.
which is no.
Same.
I've
That's not
seen
true
the
for you,
track
buddy.
record.
That's
you
not
guys.
true for you, buddy.
That's same.
No, you can win. You have a tough draw. Nordo and Tom are both very good at this game.
Yeah, they're both very good.
But the three of you, Amy, Barb, and Ben, you can all play loose because we're expecting you to maybe get on the board. But a win against these two is going to be... Tom's been dominant in the past a couple times. Nordo made it to the final three last year.
I saw Nordo in the elevator. Or actually, he's the one that let me in because Zach disappeared.
He does
And
that.
I looked at him. I go, "Did you knock me out last year?" He goes, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah,
That
he's
was
got
my
it written down.
semifinal, and
Nordo's
he
good.
torched me. So.
Yeah, Nordo can be good.
It's
So,
going to be a
tough
good one
draw.
today, Ben.
You
It's
guys
gonna
can
be a
stay
good.
loose.
But Ben, you're good at this, man. Back in the day, you had some skill. I think you can bring it back
but
up.
you know, it's the mental conditioning though. That's the thing. Like
Yes.
when you're not sitting in this chair playing the game, it's just like you're very rusty. Even when I play at home and all this other stuff, it's like I just don't get a lot of clues. Like so, I don't have a lot of confidence going in.
I get it, but again, look at the bingo card. Who on their bingo card had Matt Minster, Tommy Olson, Lawyer Lambert? Like, this is the year of the upset. One of you guys can do it. You just got, a couple of giants to take down.
Yeah,
No
and
big
playing
deal.
all the time, Ben, doesn't help. Trust me.
yeah,
He's
it
0
didn't
for
help.
3.
That's true.
I didn't
That
win
is
mine
true.
either.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've won a tournament game. Sauce is 0 for 3.
Yeah, I've never won one.
that does make me feel pretty good.
For the three of you and Barb and Nordo, if they're listening. So on Friday, we're having the wild card game. So if you get 3, you come back on Friday to try again. Tom, are you even available on Friday?
We can make myself available.
Oh, okay. So you got to get 3. Even if you lose, just try to get on the board with 3, and then you're back on Friday, and you can still sneak in. So we'll see. And that
How
includes
come you
Chris.
didn't ask me if I was available on Friday?
Yeah, it's a good
Well,
point.
he's super
yeah,
busy.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. You get the state fair. I
she's gotta
assume
work
you
too,
guys are
though.
super busy with the state fair, but not that
You didn't
early.
think I was going to make it.
No,
You're just going to have to win,
That's
Amy.
it.
He's in the grind of football, but
Let's
yeah.
go. Now I'm fired
what
up.
is your state fair grind?
It's not terrible, right? We don't do the late shows out there anymore, so it's just early shows and, shaking hands and kissing babies.
Yeah. Do you know
Good.
the old school power trip bit? Like, we stopped going to the fair a long time ago because the only people we were doing this show for was the Channel 9 morning show. because
true.
it was the janitors cleaning up the
Yep.
fair, getting ready
Is
for the
that
day.
right?
And then we're broadcasting from the KFAN booth basically in the dark. And then once in a while, like Tom Butler would come over and wave at us. They would listen to our show. Can't blame them. And then we would kind of see them setting up. And then maybe by the time the show ended, we have 25 people sitting there. Like, what are we doing here? Let's get the hell out of here.
Right?
So now we just do night shows and stuff because there's no point in us being out there 5:30 to 9, 10 straight days or whatever it is.
No, absolutely not.
Wasted time. I love the fair, though. Where do you stand on it?
Yeah,
Somewhere in the middle?
I think we're jaded because we're out there so much. But I was listening to Ben earlier. I think you nailed it. I think it is a cool thing that we can definitely be proud of. But
Yeah.
I just when you're out there, every
It's
day.
the thing is it's the parking. That to me is, since we have that situation, like it takes so much of the stress out, and now I can just kind of get excited about it as opposed to getting like really irritated and frustrated before you even walk in, and then you have to deal with the crowds if you don't like crowds. Like I don't want to walk in like -5 already in my mood. Like I'm if I walk in with a positive attitude, I'm pretty good about it. But it's the parking thing that would just set me over the
I'm
edge.
surprised there's not a long-term plan for state fair expansion that includes some kind of gigantic parking
I don't
ramp.
feel like the parking's that bad. On the east side, where it's the giant grass lot and there's people doing this, I don't feel like it's that bad. You might have to park a ways away, and then you got
But
to,
it's the whole process of even getting in there. Sometimes, like it's like
The
I think
road,
it's
yeah.
so
Yeah.
unpredictable.
It is.
You
It's
have
a
to
wild
leave.
card.
Yeah, you have to
Como.
leave. An hour and a half of window before you're scheduled to be on air or whatever, because you're like, I don't know, it could take me 45 minutes just to go down the one road before I even get to the parking lot.
Life's tough.
You're explaining
Really
Chris's hatred for the fair is this process, getting into the fair.
Am I the only pro-fair person in this room?
No, I love it.
Corey and I
Sauce and
I like it.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm pro fair as long as I have a shuttle ride.
logistics
You're
are
pro-fair other than getting to and from it and being there.
I'm pro fair if they give me a media
That's
pass.
the thing, Tom. I don't mind. I like being there. I just don't like the process of getting to and fro, Max.
See, the thing for me, Tom, is when you're going to Maples Barbecue or whatever the hell it's called in
Maples.
Cleveland, I eat like a 6-year-old. So this is my heaven, right? This has all of the food. This is the Gavin Kaysen is state fair for me, right? You know what I'm saying? Like as good as it gets. It's got everything I eat. It's got my entire menu.
Fry anything, you're on board.
Some,
Fried
yes.
chicken, you're on board.
Yep, chicken fingers, cheese curds, mini donuts, ice cream, corn. That's 90% of what I eat.
I say this with all respect, Corey. I've known you for 20 plus years.
Yes, sir.
With your diet, how are you not enormous right now?
Or dead.
Or
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
more
he's
likely than
really
I'm
heavy on
dead.
the
There's
inside.
like just a big clotted cheese curd slowly being pushed down your arm.
actually a
chicken
Eventually
finger.
the blood's going to stop moving.
Yeah, I don't eat much. That's the only reason I'm not 900 pounds, but I should be 900 pounds or dead and flip a coin. You know what I'm saying? One of the two.
Like, you don't strike me as somebody who's like running 20 miles every afternoon to like work off the cheese curds and chicken fingers.
Nope, don't like running. What? Play basketball once in a while, hit the Peloton, and that's about it.
That Peloton helps.
It does. I think maybe I would be 900 pounds without a
There you go.
Peloton. I don't know. Not willing to find out because I'm not changing my diet. No chance.
It's a
late now.
long time to eat one thing, man. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's expanded. It seems like a little bit.
Not really.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Expanded to what?
I don't know. It's just like we'll bring up a food every once in a while. You're like, well, yeah, I'll eat that. I'm like, oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
not. I used to think it really was just chicken fingers and fries.
That's great.
Ooh, I mean, it's super limited. I think the things you're thinking of, it's probably something that I've had on my list my entire life. It's just you didn't ever hear of me eating it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's probably it.
it's one of those things.
So at least you know who Gavin Kaysen is.
Great dude.
Good friend of
Have
ours,
you
yeah.
been to a Gavin Kaysen restaurant?
No.
Spoon and Stable, Mara? Because I'm wondering
No.
what you would
The
eat.
best.
Do you go to any restaurant? Like any, I'm not talking about Cane's. I'm talking about an actual place
Sure.
where there's a guy or a woman who comes up to you and says, what would you like to eat, sir?
Almost never.
To you, not
when
you go to them.
No, right. And when I do, when it's like with my wife or neighbors or whatever the bit is, I'm on a liquid diet, right? It just, I'm having drinks. If they have free bread, sounds great. Otherwise, I don't have to order anything. I'm just there for the drinks.
You go to Spoon and Stable, you're like, I'm good. Just a couple cocktails.
100%.
No food. That is the weirdest.
Wow.
Like somehow you keep getting weirder.
What's that one restaurant you went with the parishes
Oh,
where it's like 20
Yeah.
courses and he had nothing? Travail.
Travail. How am I
yeah,
blanking
yeah.
on the name?
You went
Travail.
to Travail and didn't eat.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. They tried to serve me chicken fingers like 7 different ways, and I ate, I think, 2 out of the 7, and I was like,
So
you guys
they
are trying.
made you a specific
Well,
chicken
so, yeah.
finger.
So here's the deal.
course meal.
So the story is obviously because they drop off
You're like my
whatever
daughter.
they drop off, and the waitress kept noticing that she was picking up a plate that hadn't been touched. And after she's like, "Is something wrong?" I'm like, "No, I'm just hanging out. I'm just here to whatever.
Not
You can
one
take my
bit.
money. I'm just here to have a couple drinks and have a good time." And she's like, "I love that they said, well, we're going to take this as a challenge. And what do you eat?" And then they tried everything in the world, and I liked a couple of them. But there were 4 or 5.
That's
I'm like,
like
I can't even
what
do
was
that.
$150, $200 for the
At
meal?
the time, it was like 90, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
$90, and you're like, nah, I'm just gonna
So
pay.
wait a minute,
You
though.
bought the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid for the seat.
Thanks
right
for
there.
lunch, Corey.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
But here's the deal. I would have a hard time. I'd struggle with this situation. Sitting with you in a situation like this. Nobody ate your plate when it came. Like nobody finished because a lot of times those tasting menus, they don't give you a ton of food. So it's not like, oh, I'm so stuffed I can't eat yours. It's like, oh, you have your little bite of ravioli and you're like, I'm still hungry.
Right.
So nobody said, you didn't just offer it to somebody else at the table. Like I would have a really hard time even sitting with you knowing that they know that you're not eating their delicious food.
Yeah, no.
In 44 years on this planet, I have found that my issue bothers people way more than it bothers me. It's socially awkward for them,
it's
and they're
socially
worried
awkward
about what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm fine. I'll be fine no matter what.
Like
It freaks other people out.
I don't care about your feelings. I care about the restaurant's feelings.
Yeah, like they're upset. Like, what do we do?
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
When was the
I
last
would
time you
just-
ate a vegetable?
I mean, if you don't count corn, 0 times in my life.
What?
Beth.
Your parents never just like force-fed you broccoli,
They tried
peas,
everything. They tried everything.
the mixed vegetables that has corn but some other stuff, and for some reason it's
Who
all
the
a
hell
square.
mixes foods?
There's
Gross.
the frozen mixed vegetables with like the little cube carrots.
Yeah, fine.
Give me a blank check and I'll consider it. Not happening. My daughter's the same way. It's 100% genetic. She is 5% better than me. It's a nightmare.
She eats pizza, though, right?
She does. There's like 3 foods that she eats that I don't, but that's about it.
Is that nature or nurture? Is it she doesn't like it, or you're like, listen, a little secret, you never have to eat any of the stuff.
100% no. She has the same problems that I had as a kid, and she didn't see me do those. She just has them. I'm like, man, how does she pick that garbage up? It sucks.
I learned it from you, Dad.
Right.
From watching you. No,
Yeah, he's a freak.
it sucks. So that's why I like, long story longer, that's why I like the fair. Give me that bucket of cheese curds and I'm super happy.
Okay, well, this kind of leads into like what the conversation we had off air. So I'll just bring it up. I'll bring it up now. And I'm not going to, you guys can maybe guess what it is, but it's alluding to the same sort of thing since we're talking about food. You guys all familiar what mukbanging is?
Whoa.
Yeah.
With an M? No.
Mukbang. I know that there's a couple of people in here. Max probably knows what it is, I'm sure. The younger people will know what mukbanging is. Would you guys like to take a guess on what mukbanging is and why these videos are so popular?
You think Tommy knows?
Well, these are videos.
Oh,
I'm going to turn off my mic for the rest of the segment.
I'm going to assume, since you said there's videos and they're popular with young kids, that it has nothing to do with the obvious then. Fair? Because
I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, it can't be. If 12-year-olds are watching this, it can't be that. So it's going to be something that has nothing to do with the, quote, obvious.
Mm-hmm.
And since you transitioned out of food, it's going to have to be food-related.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on the right path. So it's food-related mukbanging?
Mukbanging.
What could muck be?
I have no
Is it
idea
a
why
mixing
it's...
of
Yeah,
sorts?
is it just putting everything together?
We have...
Is he close?
Max is gone for the day.
Max is gone for the day.
Yeah, he left.
Zach, you back there, buddy?
Zach back there?
I have an idea of what it is. Yeah,
Careful.
Zach, you don't know what it is?
Don't ask.
I do I think I do.
Okay, before you guess it, Amy, do you have
I have
an
no
inkling?
idea. No, and I have 2 teenagers. I have no idea.
So you've never heard them use that phrase?
No, not that one.
I haven't
Well,
heard
it's
it
not
either.
even a really.
Sure.
It's not a phrase that my kids have ever used. It's just if you go onto YouTube or TikTok and you just type in mukbanging.
Stop saying that.
No, stop saying that.
I'm gonna give her a shot
Barb's
right now.
children are here. Stop saying that.
It's the worst term for what you're gonna watch.
Oh.
Like
helping.
it would make more sense if it was done in a pigsty.
Oh, that's nothing.
Right? It would make more sense if it was like
All right,
if
they
it
just
was
looked it
if
up.
it was
Yeah.
taking
what's wrong
place in
with
a
that?
barnyard and you're like, oh, well, that makes sense. They're in the
Okay.
muck and they're doing their thing.
yeah.
So, Chris, what is it?
It's when you go online and you eat a bunch of food, like eat a huge amount of food in front of an audience.
So
Often interacting with
there
them
are
when you do it.
influencers out there that make money, and there's like millions of views, and there are some very famous worldwide influencers that basically they will mukbang,
Yeah.
like
And here's the reason.
raising canes, and they will have a huge heaping platter.
Well,
full
I
of
do
like,
that. Why don't I
Corey's
get
been
paid?
mukbanging for 20 years.
Yeah, you've been mukbanging canes for a long time. So the thing is, it's also a little ASMR as well. So
Oh,
that it's
see,
like
now you
it's-
lost me.
it's
God,
the-
I hate
it's-
that
it's
stuff.
the crunching, it's the smacking, it's
Oh.
the slopping,
No.
it's the whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Button bar. Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
The reason it's called mukbanging is because that is Korean for eating broadcast.
Oh well, wow. They
Yeah.
couldn't. I guess in
Combination
Korea it makes a lot of sense.
Mukja
Yeah,
and bang song, which means
which is a great tune.
eat and broadcasting.
There you go. There you go. I guess it's
Okay.
more obvious than we thought.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, this is something I'd be good at. I could eat in front of people. No, I can't. I can't.
No, you
I can't
can't.
in
There
front of
you
people.
go.
Maybe
No.
in front of a camera.
And
I
let me
could.
just tell you, it's equal parts gross and fascinating, and you can't. It's hard to kind of peel your eyes away from. It really is. Like I can't explain it, but my kids were showing me. I'm like, what is this? And like, oh, they explain. I'm like, wow, I'm now sucked in for like the last 3 or 4 minutes of just like,
Yeah.
why
I couldn't.
am I watching this?
Yeah.
I couldn't. My husband actually looked it up one time. I think I have a disorder where if somebody's chewing and making noises, I actually have to leave the room.
Really?
Like if they're making
Oh,
too
you would
much
hate
noise.
this. You would hate this.
So yeah, no, this is not.
Amy,
my
I
jam.
can't eat in front of people. if somebody's watching me, I can't eat. I have to like distract them and go, hey, look over there and take a
Lucky.
bite. I don't know why. That's been my thing.
Just like hold the menu in front of your face. when you
Sometimes
chew,
I
or-
do.
Like a little
Sometimes I do.
napkin.
Yeah.
So Hawk in a restaurant is like most guys at a urinal. It's like, just move
Yeah,
over.
just, eyes forward,
eyes
please.
up, just
Yeah, let's
eyes
go.
forward, guys.
No meat gazing.
Whoa, be cool, saucy.
Wow.
You're surrounded.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Talking about food.
Anyway.
This will shock all of you. I have no problem eating in front of anybody anywhere.
Man,
That's not
obviously.
what my sources say.
Okay.
Okay, everybody be cool.
That'd be cool.
All right. So quarterfinal number 9 when we come back. Tom Pelissero.
Barb is right behind me. She's
Barb,
judging you.
Amy Hockert, Ben Leber. Who did I forget? Nordo? Where's Nordo?
Nordo, he's
oh, yeah,
good.
Nordo's
he's
over
good.
there.
He's ready. He's taking my seat.
This is the final quarterfinal. After this, the only path to get back in is the wild card game on Friday. But otherwise, we have 8 semifinalists already lock up. The 9th one in a second. And one of you has a shot at $72,000 after this.
Up next, it's the Initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5326 for your shot at the Initials jackpot next on The Fan.
For more information about contests on this station, go to kfan.com/.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
Sounded so good.
At Mr. Rooter Plumbing, August is double flush deal month. Replace one toilet at regular price and get 20% off the second. All month long. Find the Twin Cities plumbing experts at MrRooter.com.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Livia Weight Control Centers, and Livia has some big news. For the 4th year in a row, Livia has been voted best weight loss center in all of Minnesota. 4 years gold. And there's so many reasons why. Personalized one-on-one guidance, nutrition support, and their medical option are just a few. Join Livia today and get 8 weeks for free. Livia is the destination for all weight loss solutions. I've been working with Livia for way more than 10 years. I lost 53 pounds when I started the program. I've lost more since then, kept it off, and then lost more. I love Livia. This program will work for you. Find out for yourself why Livia has been voted best weight loss center in Minnesota 4 years in a row. Join Livia's nutrition plan today and get your first 8 weeks for free. Plus, Livia Medical offers weight loss medications for accelerated results. Visit Livia.com or call 855-GO-LIVIA. Choose the trusted leader serving our communities for 15 years. Livia works. Check out Livia.com.
Hey, it's Corey Cove. Over a decade ago, I got LASIK. Dr. David Whiting changed my life. LASIK changed my life. So I've had over a decade of summers, not for 1 second have I had to worry about a contact. Wouldn't it be nice to not worry about contacts, not worry about glasses? How about all you students going back to school soon? Wouldn't it be nice to have new energy and new focus without glasses or contacts? Well, you can do that with OVO LASIK and Lens. Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting are changing lives across the Twin Cities. If you are struggling with glasses, contacts, reading glasses, or reading glasses on top of contacts, on top of sunglasses and all that, you know who you are, then call OVO LASIK and Lens for a free consultation to find out if LASIK is right for you. Only OVO LASIK and Lens has the Twin Cities best price guarantee. And for a limited time, you're also going to get $500 off your LASIK procedure, plus 24 months interest-free financing. And students and teachers with a valid ID can both save an extra $200. Make this summer count and make every summer count. And start living with clear, hassle-free vision from OVO LASIK and Lens. OVOeye.com, OVOEYE.com, or call 877-OVO-EYES for OVO LASIK and Lens.
Standard Water repairs foundations. Cracks in your basement walls, bowing walls, or settling foundation? Standard Water is the foundation repair expert since 1977. Free basement foundation repair and waterproofing estimates at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Wade.
Call me Suede.
Oh, boy. Yes, it's Suede, strange visitor from another planet with powers and abilities far beyond those of normal men.
Wade.
Able to fix your broken air conditioner faster than a speeding bullet.
Pronto arrives within 24 hours or pays you $100 for every day you wait.
Ooh, Suede.
Fighting for truth, justice, and the fastest AC repair.
Go to ProntoAC.com.
QC Kinetics. That is the name and the number you got to get to. We'll get to the phone number in a second. But if you have joint pain and you want to move on, but you don't want to have surgery, and why would you want to have surgery? If you have pain in your knees or your back or your hips, and you want to avoid surgery, you want to avoid pain pills, QC Kinetics is what you got to do. Look it up. Find the website, and then also set up a free consultation. Multiple Twin Cities locations. This is the future of medicine, and it's now regenerative medicine at QC Kinetics. They have new cellular therapies that can get you moving, get you lasting relief. Wouldn't you like to be moving pain-free, not just the rest of the summer, but the fall and beyond? So if you have arthritic joint pain or if you have bone-on-bone pain and want to move on, set up the free consultation. Ask about the restorative cellular treatments that can get you moving and get you active again. It's QC Kinetics. Set up that free consultation at this phone number, 612-254-7123. That's 612-254-7123. 612-254-7123.
Everybody is made to shine. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
All right, welcome back to the Power Trio Morning Show. It is time. It is Monday, August 19th. This is the final quarterfinal of the 2024 Initials Invitational. It's getting dicey. It's getting dicey in here. I don't really feel tension yet. A lot of you feeling pretty loose. There's Lil B back there. Hi, Lil B.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Lil
How are
B,
you?
Amy, Lil B, Ben.
Amy,
Tom,
hi.
Tom.
Hey.
There's everybody. Everybody feeling
Hi,
good?
hi.
Barb, you feeling loose as well? You feeling like you got nothing to lose or what?
Yeah, I feel great. I have to go out to the fair today.
Oh, boy.
You guys want to come?
Not really today, but Saturday would
Ben
be
will
great.
drive you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there Thursday.
Yeah, we're happy for your shuttle, hillbilly.
Yeah, take the Hubbard shuttle, Barb.
I told I ordered a shuttle one year because I was like, I don't want to hear these guys complain. I know it's hard. Nordo, literally the only one that would get on the shuttle every day. That's it. So I stopped ordering the shuttle.
Not a bad gig for you, Nordo. Free shuttle.
The shuttle sucked.
Okay. No, I think what he was trying to say was, thank you, Lil B, for the shuttle.
Always appreciative, always thankful for Barb. No doubt about that.
All right. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's go.
Let's play.
It's time for the 2024 Initials Invitational, presented by St. Paul Federal Credit Union.
Yeah, thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union in the final quarterfinal number 9. Let's go around the room, meet the competitors, find out who they're playing for. Eric Nordquist made the final 3 last year. It was down to Gerdzie, Nordo, and AJ. And Gerdzie and Nordo battled. Gerdzie got him by a sliver, but Nordo, you're back to try to make a deep run again. Hi, Nordo. How are you?
The run starts today, Corey. I'm doing quite well.
All right. What happens if Eric Nordquist wins today?
I'm sponsored today by our great buddies at Great Clips, which is awesome. I need a haircut. If I win, you can tweet at Marnie Gellner and tag Great Clips today through the end of Wednesday, and one lucky winner, you're going to get 1 year of free haircuts at Great Clips salons. That's sweet.
That is very, very cool. What happens if Tom Pelissero wins? Tom has played in this, 1 year, correct? You were just in last year's tournament. Is that accurate?
That is correct. I've only played 4 times ever.
Got it. All right. So what happens if Tom wins today?
He's sponsored by our buddies at ABC, American Building Contractors. And if he wins today, you tweet at Mark D. Parrish and tag ABC Will Help. Through the end of Sunday, one lucky winner is going to get a $500 Visa gift card.
Right on. All right. Ben Leber and Amy Hockert sharing a sponsor. You can see Amy at the fair, it sounds like, starting Friday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
Yeah,
You're there
Thursday,
Thursday. Same thing for you, Ben, for Twin Cities Live,
Yeah,
or not? Thursday right off the bat.
Yeah.
What happens if Ben Leber or Amy Hockert wins?
Well, hold on. I think this one's just for Amy. I've got one myself.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We're splitting it up now.
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, I think Ben and Amy are both sponsored by Radco. Is that who you're going to be talking about,
That's
Ben?
what I was talking about. What are you talking
I've got
about?
Thousand Hills.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no kidding. That's a new thing for us.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good. Go ahead and read
We
it
don't
out.
know what's happening.
Yeah, let's hear
No one
about
tells
Thousand
us.
Hills.
Let's go. Here.
Okay, well, if I win, go visit ThousandHillsLifetimeGrace.com. Use the code BL for 15% off any order until midnight tonight. That's code BL, 15% off.
Awesome. That was the stuff that was in last week that you guys were raving about, right?
Correct.
Right on. All right. What happens if Amy wins, though?
Well, Amy is sponsored by Radco and Radco.com. Radco!
Thanks, Radco.
Yeah, baby.
If Amy wins, you're going to get 10% off your entire order now through Wednesday, and that's in-store and online at radco.com when you use the promo code INITIALS. Discount does not apply to toppers, but they have so many sweet things. Make sure to keep that code in your pocket.
Right on. Lil B loves the State Fair. She's also the queen of password, but let's see how she does in initials today. What happens if Barb wins today?
7th Avenue Pizza and 7th Avenue Pizza, as I'm losing it here. There we go. Head on over to your local Jerry's and County Market stores. Take advantage of the $7.99 sale going on for all 7th Avenue pizzas. And if Barb wins today, tweet at MeatSauce1 and tag 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Wednesday. One lucky winner will win $100 to put towards restocking their freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
Amy, I don't know if you knew this, but I turned this into a home game, too. You can get versions 4 and 5 at initialsgame.com. You also can play it all over the Twin Cities. We're adding bars and restaurants. It's so much fun, too. Initialsgamelive.com to see all the locations, when you can play, where you can play. It's weekly at a whole bunch of bars all over the Twin Cities. And now even like Wilmer got at it. So we're going statewide. We're going to go statewide as well.
My buddy in Brooklyn Park has that, and he says it's a hit. It's awesome.
Oh, at heavy rotation?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
He loves it.
It starts there, I think, in 2 weeks or something.
And he's been touring it, following your bits around. He loves it.
Right on, dude. All right. Let's maybe give away $72,000, shall we? It's time for the jackpot.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot is currently at $72,000. Looking to buy a new car? Save money on your current car loan with St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Now offering car loan rates as low as 6.29%. You can apply today, stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Yep, this thing goes up $500 every week thanks to our awesome friends at St. Paul Federal Credit Union. I just took the last remaining packet out of the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Vault. That's a real thing. Code and everything. But this is the last one. Ben, you had a premonition. We're going to have the caller guess first because the chances that you get... Sure. Yeah, let's just have the caller guess first, and then we'll see what your premonition was. But it goes up $500 every week. It's up to $72,000. If the caller gets one letter in the right spot, they win $250. But if they just tell me both of them, it's a life changer. $72K. Good morning. What is your name and where are you from?
Tyler from Moorhead.
Tyler from Moorhead. Yes, Tyler. Hi, Tyler. How are you?
Doing well. How are you guys?
Pretty good, man. You have a shot at $72,000. Now, Ben Leber had a dream about the initials. He had a premonition. Are you basing this off of a premonition or some kind of a dream, or are you just picking two random letters?
I'm going random today.
You're going random. Let's see whose thought process works out better. What two letters do you believe are worth $72,000?
I'm going double F.
Double F. F as in Friday?
Double S as in Saturday.
Oh, double S as in Saturday. SS. Yeah, that's what I'm glad I asked. Saturday. SS. You're going double S for a shot at $72,000. All right. Does Tyler in Moorhead have at least one right with S? And is he in the mix for $72,000 with double S? Is he still alive? Nope, sorry. Actually, that combo was a couple of weeks ago. So it could be, I could run it back, but if I used it, 2 or 3 weeks ago, probably not going to run it back again. But still, that's a good combo to guess if you don't know that I just used them. Not SS, Ben.
What if it's FF?
What if it is?
I know. I really thought he said FF.
I thought he said FF.
Both times through, thought FF.
Yeah. I don't even know why you clarified that because I'm like, I thought it was pretty clear. It's FF.
Before you give us the premonition, just a quick reminder: if you get 0 points, you are out of next year's tournament. We've had 4 or 5 people that have gone through that. If you get 1, you're eligible to be drafted next year. 2 points automatically gets you into next year's tournament. 3 would get you a wild card spot on Friday for a chance to play yourself into the semifinals. So don't forget that all of that is on the table for you individually. Ben, did you have a guest you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, when he went SS and he was buzzed, then it didn't work. So basically...
Oh, it's over for you?
Yeah, it's over.
A lot of phrases men's head now useless.
No, you said you had 3 letters, though, and you narrowed it down to 2?
So SNL was what was in my head, and I dropped the N, so I thought the initial was going to be SL. And obviously that's wrong.
None of those three letters
that's
are
fine.
in today's.
That's
So
fine.
there goes the
See,
premonition.
yeah. So now I can be free and clear.
The initials for quarterfinal number 9. The letter M and then the letter D. M, D.
M as in mud, D as in dog.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Thanks, Tom.
Yes, I'm glad you said it just in case some of that's involved later. But yes, M-D. Yell out your name. Your name is your buzzer. Make sure you pronounce the answer correctly. Best out of 12. Here we go. Number 1 of MD.
Clue number 1.
Can be used for preparation.
Clue number 2.
Involves an order.
Clue number 3.
Generates debate, anticipation, and excitement.
Clue number 4.
This is a simulation.
Eric.
Eric.
Sorry. Mock debate.
Nordo out for the rest of number 1.
Clue number 5.
Often created by experts, journalists, or fans.
Tom.
Yep.
Mock draft.
That's right.
Close one, Nordo. Mock draft was what we were looking for, though. And
good job.
The NFL Network's Tom Pelissero
Was
gets
that sports?
mocked. Mock draft. Yeah. All right. Tom's on the board with 1 with mock draft. Here is number 2 of MD.
Clue number 1.
Featured an inheritance.
Clue number 2.
Was released in 2002.
Clue number 3.
This was a remake of a 1936 film starring Gary Cooper.
Tom.
Yep.
Mr. Deeds.
That's right.
And
Great call.
Tom is
Great
into
call.
next year's tournament.
Never seen that
Mr.
movie.
Deeds.
What? It's a fantastic movie.
So I said features an inheritance released in 2002, and it's a remake, and you've never seen it, and you still knew it was Mr. Deeds. That's kind of crazy.
2000 movies, they're all the same. Sandler's in all of them.
Jeez. Tom has 2. Everybody else yet to score. Here's number 3 of MD.
Clue number 1.
Is white.
Clue number 2.
Is often red.
Clue number 3.
Took around 18 months to complete.
Clue number 4.
This has a connection to Starbucks.
Clue number 5.
This involves an extremely large animal. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
This is an iconic 1851 novel.
Tom.
Yep.
Moby Dick.
That's right.
And Tom already has 3.
What does it have to do with Starbucks? What's that?
Yeah, what's the Starbucks bit?
Starbuck is one of the characters in the book. That's where they
Don't care.
There you go.
They named Starbucks after the.
Nobody knows that.
And the whale's actually white?
Yeah, it's a white whale.
Oh, jeez.
This is fun.
Yeah, this
3
is
for
fun.
Tom. 3
So
for
fun.
Tom. .com Tom Pelissero has 3. Here is number 4 of MD.
Clue number 1.
Can be connected to business.
Clue number 2.
Can be obtained.
Clue number 3.
Requires fulfilling requirements.
Lil B.
Hang on. I think Tom was first, but Zach, if you could pull back the old nobody say anything for a second. Zach, do the tiebreaker if you can. I think it was Tom, though.
I think it was Tom.
We're going to have to figure this one out.
Lego?
Clue number 3.
Requires fulfilling requirements.
Lil B.
One more time. Filling requirements.
Lil B.
I think it was Tom.
I think it was Tom too. Play it back again.
Lil B.
I think it's Lil B.
Man, that is so freaking close.
I think it's Lil B.
So does Sauce. Play it one more. Can you play it a little louder? Is there a way we can turn that up a little bit and play it one more time? Filling requirements.
Lil B.
Tom's first.
Tom's
I think
first.
so he starts saying T.
Yeah.
For it. Yeah.
Yeah. The slow mo. It's Tom. Filling requirements.
Lil B.
It's the same time.
It's so
Literally the same.
It's not.
I think it's Tom too.
I heard Al, but
I can slow it down a little bit more.
This is the slowest tiebreaker we've. Filling requirements.
Lil B.
I think it's Tom. I think the T's first.
Lil B.
You should go by Barb because B's a
Zip
harder
it, Tom.
consonant. That L took a while to come out.
She's gonna kill me, but Tom, I think you're first, man. It's
Come
Tom.
on.
It's Tom.
I think it's Tom.
Medical degree.
Little B.
All that.
okay.
Master's degree.
There we go. Then it ended up not mattering. So there we go. Master's degree.
Oh, the drama.
That was a lot of drama for a wrong answer. I was just convinced he knew it. No.
I knew as soon as we went to the slow-mo
that you
I
were
was
in trouble. No,
yeah.
master's degree gets Lil B on the board.
Yes, it does.
I think she's still going to kill me later for letting you go first.
You bet I am.
There goes my tickets.
Have fun on the shuttle.
Shuttle sucks. Tom has 3. Barb has 1. Here's number 5 of MD.
Clue number 1.
Originally connected to kids and then later adult men.
Tom.
Yep.
Mighty Ducks.
That's right.
God, I hate you.
Oh,
Goodbye.
He's rolling today.
You're welcome for the sponsorship.
Well,
God.
ABC.
So, Tom,
That's
you've
what it was,
already guaranteed yourself into the semis because you're already a lock to be a wild card, even if you find a way to lose this game. You're already in no
So I
matter
can
what.
leave?
You could run up the score, though. Why not? That was Mighty Ducks. Tom has 4 and the lead. Wow. Barb has 1. Here's number 6 of MD.
Clue number 1.
Sometimes surrounded by decorative elements.
Clue number 2.
Involves 2 or more components.
Clue number 3.
Most commonly connected to adults.
Clue number 4.
Are sometimes shaken.
Tom.
Yep.
Mixed drinks.
That's right.
All right.
I'm so lost.
The record
Don't
is in
even
jeopardy.
know.
I mean, if he would have had master's degree versus medical degree, he would have had 6 of the first 6. Like, this is insane. He has 5, and we're at the halfway point. Tom has 5. The record's 9, by the way, Tom, if you care. You need 4 out of the last 6 to do that. Tom has 5. Barb has 1. Everybody else is playing to slow Tom down. Here's number 7 of MD.
Clue number 1.
Often used metaphorically.
Clue number 2.
Often involves a great sense of pressure.
Clue number 3.
Can be connected to deadlines.
Clue number 4.
Historically used to describe Black Friday events.
Amy.
Amy.
Mad Dash.
That's right.
Amy!
All right, well done.
That's a mad dash. Amy Hockert on the board. Good one, Amy.
Okay, all right.
All right, you're safe from the shutout. Safe from the shutout. All right, there are 5 to go. Tom, you have 5. Barb and Amy each have 1. So you have a 4-point lead with 5 remaining. If you get any of the remaining,
We got it, Core.
over. Here's number 8 of MD.
Clue number 1.
Connected to Barney and Allie Hartman.
Clue number 2.
Originally from Tennessee.
Ben.
Yep.
Michael Douglas.
Leber out for the rest of number 8.
Clue number 3.
Formerly connected to Willie the Hillbilly.
Clue number 4.
Was slang for moonshine.
Clue number 5.
This is most commonly connected to a green heavy logo and branding. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
Variations of this include Code Red and
Eric.
Yep.
Mountain Dew.
That's Mountain Dew. That's just Mountain Dew. Lever, it looked like you maybe had it after you got it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mountain Dew gets Nordo on the board. There are 4 items to go, so Lever, you're mathematically out from winning, but you could still come back and put some points on the board. Everybody else has to run the table to tie Tom. Any other combination in Tom is victorious. And then you guys are playing for wild cards and whatever. Here's number 9 of MD.
Clue number 1.
This features gratitude.
Clue number 2.
Is observed.
Tom.
For the win.
Memorial Day.
No.
Tom, out for the rest of number 9.
Clue number 3.
Shows appreciation.
Eric?
Yep.
Mother's Day?
Mother's Day. Yeah,
Good
you're
one, Nordo.
obviously on the right path.
What a great guess.
Thanks, Tom.
Took the wrong one.
Wow.
Not a bad guess at all. Nordo gets his 2nd point automatically into next year's tournament. And Nordo, now you're the only one that can catch him. You need all 3 to tie. But Nordo, if you get one more, you would be in the mix for the wild card game on Friday.
I'll just get 3 in a row. Why not?
You can do that. Why not? Tom's still going for the win. Nordo needs the last 3 for the tie. Here's number 10 of MD.
Clue number 1.
Debuted in 1928.
Clue number 2.
The second word is a reference to failed attempts to make it spherical.
Clue number 3.
Often found in a rectangular box.
Clue number 4.
These are brown.
Ben.
Yep.
Milk duds.
Yes!
Yes, milk duds.
Our milk duds, and Tom wins, but Ben gets on
Good
the
job,
board,
Ben.
and we have
Good
no shutouts in quarterfinal number 9. Good
Thank
one, Ben.
God, I got
Milk
one.
duds.
That's all I wanted.
Milk duds.
Same.
All right,
One.
so with 2 to go, everybody still has something to play for. If anybody gets the last 2, they could be in the mix for a wild card. Number 11 of MD.
Clue number 1.
Can be carried.
Clue number 2.
Can be walked through.
Clue number 3.
Has a connection to treasure.
Clue number 4.
Is a device.
Clue number 5.
This is used for safety and security. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
These are often used on the beach to find coins.
Ben.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
back to the old instant replay we go. Because I had 9 people ring in, and I think the T and Tom might be in the front again, and I don't think I'm ever going to get to ask
me. Just guess wrong, please.
These are often used on the beach to find coins.
Tom.
Yeah,
just give it to Tom.
The T helps. Tom.
Metal detector.
Yep.
That's right.
Blame your parents. All of you that have soft letters, the T and Tom definitely helps, and that's point number 6 for Tom Pelissero with metal detector.
Amazing.
All right. Here's the 12th and final item. Nordo, if you get this, you're in the wild card game Friday. If everybody else gets this right, they automatically punch their ticket to next year's tournament. Tom going for point number 7. Nordo going for the wild card spot. Here's number 12 of MD.
Clue number 1.
The second word can be spelled multiple ways.
Clue number 2.
Are initially hot.
Clue number 3.
These feature a hole.
Lil B.
Somebody breathed first. Was Lil B first?
Yeah.
Okay. B.
Mini donuts.
Mini donuts is the right answer.
I took a breath. I was like, what's my name?
Yeah, the breath killed you. Yeah, that's tough. Barb gets her second point and punches her ticket to next year's tournament as well. Tom, way to go.
Good job, Tom.
Yeah, whatever, Tom.
Great.
That was impressive.
Smoke coming off of him here. Whoa.
Strategically
man.
shipped on camera.
When's the semifinals? Dare I ask?
Starting a week from Friday. So it's...
okay, we're going to need to...
Yeah. Is that a problem?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh, boy.
Okay,
May need to adjust. Yeah, we'll talk
figure
about
something out. Ideally, they're going to be Fridays, but we, based on who makes it to the semis, we were willing to move. So we'll figure it out. We'll juggle some stuff. We don't want you to not go on. You just got 6.
Incredible.
Pretty crazy.
I mean, Tom, if you can't make it, that's a shame. But we hate to see you not go to that semifinal against Guardsy and I.
I wonder why.
Terrible.
You don't want to see Tom in round 2. Nordo, Tom Pelissero won. I know you have the read in front of you. What happens now that Tom has won?
Well, everybody needs to tweet Mark D. Parrish, and then you'll tag, thanks to ABC, American Building Contractors, tag Mark D. Parrish, and ABC will help. Through the end of Sunday, one of you will win a $500 Visa gift card. So Pelissero got somebody paid today.
Right on. I think we had no instant replays the entire tournament. Today we had 15. Ben, you got to go?
I got to go.
I got to go as well.
Yeah, I got to go jump on my call.
I got to go as well.
Thanks for having me.
I love you
Congrats,
guys.
Tom.
I hate you guys. Good job, Tom.
Way to go, Tom.
Cheering for you, man.
All right, we're losing everybody but Tom and Amy. There goes Nordo. There goes Lil B. There goes Ben. Amy, you got on the board?
I did.
Almost got
That's
the
all
second
I
one.
wanted, right, Ben? One. I just wanted one. Because I've been playing, I've been listening, and nada. I mean, 0 for on all of these brackets here. So super excited to get one.
I thought Tom was going to get all 12.
I did too.
When it started. That looked like it was going to be the all-time ass kicking. But then you slowed down a little bit, but 6 is solid. Chris, Sauce, how would you have done?
I would not have done well, but Saucy said he would have done really well.
You would have crushed today? Yeah, well.
It's all about the initials, man.
Mock draft.
Yeah, blame your dad. He took the wrong one on Friday. Picked the wrong packet.
Hawk always blames
Massive
my dad.
donuts.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Something like that.
Yeah, right. How do you feel, Tom? I mean, are you ultra confident now? I mean,
well, that was a weird round right there.
yeah. I mean, I
5 out of 6, and then kind of tailed off there.
Yeah, you called off the dogs.
Lost focus at the end. But
Guernsey did a similar thing. Guernsey called off the dogs. He didn't want to show his complete hand, and I think that's what you did as well.
For sure.
I think you just called off the dogs.
Well, and you're squaring off against him in round 2.
You took out the starters.
That's going to be so good.
Well, at this point, I'm like in Brock Purdy territory where my career record is pretty great, but haven't gotten to the big one yet.
Yeah,
so
right.
big day whenever I'm able to come in and play the semifinal.
Well, and if you and Guernsey have the same semi too, his college football schedule now ramps up. He's out of town if the Gophers are on the road, so that might be a tough semifinal to schedule. But we're gonna make it happen.
Well, and after the Mighty Ducks answer and after the game finished, we're both Edina guys, and he texted me, "It's not worth winning if you can't win big."
Of course.
So let's see. Let's see you in that semifinal.
Of course.
Wow, man. Impressive stuff.
You're good at this.
I'm telling you. That's impressive. It was. The haves and the have-nots are separated by this game. I tell you what, because I wouldn't have had anything today.
Oh, really?
I thought Ben was going to be much better than he was. He really disappointed me.
Yeah, I thought he'd do way better.
All right, let's do a couple of things here. Let's do headlines before we get the hell out of here for a Monday morning and toss it over to 9 to noon.
Now it's time for
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric. They just showed up like an hour ago. The panels are going on today. The old solar panels going on this morning. You can go solar as well and get solar panels put on with Wolf River Electric. Reach out to Wolf.
Look at you putting your money where your mouth is. I love that.
Electric.
Good, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
awesome. Good work.
Yeah,
That's good.
they're awesome people, and they're like, hey, do you want to actually do these? And I go, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, man.
So today's the day. They're there right now, which is super cool.
Amy, don't be sad. It's okay. You just throw stuff in. You just make comments here at the end of the show, even if it's not true. Just say
really?
Stuff. Yeah,
I can just say whatever I want?
Whatever you
Yeah.
want. Yeah, just make stuff up. That's what we do.
Okay,
We call it comedy.
I am disappointed in myself because I, first of all, drink a Diet Mountain Dew every single day. The only candy I will eat at a movie theater is Milk
Milk
Duds.
Duds.
Are you kidding
and
me,
the
really?
one thing I have to have at the state fair is mini
Mini
donuts.
Okay, well,
I cannot
crazy.
believe
Then you have no excuses.
that I'm a total loser.
I want to say this, by the way. Fascinating clue with Milk Duds that the reason they're called duds is because they were supposed to be rectangular.
Spherical.
They were supposed to be spherical, but
Okay,
obviously they ended. None of them are round. They're
Yeah.
like
Well,
kind
I
of
never-
just.
So they
they're-
call them duds.
You're right.
Oh,
That's
I
how
couldn't
That's
get
pretty cool.
those clues. I couldn't get melon drop out of my head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you get something stuck in there.
and it makes no sense.
Yeah, that's the worst, man.
Yep. The fedora from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom was sold at auction for $630,000.
See, that's a good one and a decent price. That's something you'd want. That's a hell of a talker when somebody walks into your house. You know what that hat is right there?
That's a great film.
Yeah.
As dumb as it sounds, I guess I didn't know that I guess it's the one from specifically that movie, but does he wear the exact same style fedora in every movie? I would think that he does.
so, yeah.
Absolutely.
But this
is,
one
yeah.
specifically, the Temple of Doom won $630,000.
Galima.
Yeah. Great film.
Thank you.
This will depress all of us, especially if you're a fan of the show Friends. But did you guys see some of the details about Matthew Perry's death that are leaking out?
A little bit, yeah.
The day that he died, Matthew's live-in assistant Kenneth injected him with ketamine 3 times.
Oh my goodness.
8:30 in the morning, 12:45 in the afternoon, then 1:30 in the afternoon. And according to his live-in assistant, before that final one, Matthew said, quote, "Shoot me up with a big one." Following that order, the assistant left Matthew in the hot tub while he ran some errands. When he returned, Matthew was face down in the water.
Man, you get to the point where you don't have anybody around you that's going to tell you no.
Exactly.
That's just
It happens so many times.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, and I don't know nothing about nothing, but with Prince, you think about, somebody somewhere should have been like, hey, come on, man.
Yep.
Well, a lot of them facing charges now, so it's
Yep. Alien Romulus won the box office over the weekend with 41.5. Nobody really cares about that. But what
Max
also
said it was
happened?
good.
Did it really?
Yeah, Max said it was good.
But over the weekend, though, Deadpool and Wolverine officially became the highest-grossing R-rated movie ever.
Wow.
Have you guys seen it?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. Yeah, you saw it, dude.
Which one?
Good.
Deadpool
Yeah,
and
it
Wolverine.
was exactly as stupid fun and
Yeah, it's
violent
great.
and gory as you would
It's excellent.
anticipate. Yeah.
I wonder what it passed.
Very
What was the number
self-aware.
one R-rated movie? Was it Joker or something?
It was
Yeah,
Joker.
it was Joker,
and
yeah.
Oppenheimer, I think, was third.
Oh, okay.
Oppenheimer's R-rated. No kidding. Interesting.
Wait, Joker?
Yeah, the one with Joaquin Phoenix.
Really?
Yeah. Did a ton of money.
Have you seen that?
No.
The acting.
Yeah, he
The
won.
movie's okay. The acting by Joaquin Phoenix is
Exactly.
unbelievable.
I tried to
performance.
watch it on a plane, but it's one of those movies that the whole thing is shot so darkly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that if you try to watch on the plane, you're like, "What's happening? I can't
correct.
see anything."
Yeah.
Tom,
Correct.
you ever been watching a movie on a plane and you realize it's nearly X-rated?
I was watching. I had never seen the original Terminator, and I'm sitting in
Neither have I.
an aisle seat. And that movie, 90 seconds in,
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger's naked.
Completely nude.
And so it's just his ass. And then 10 rows behind me,
Yeah.
everyone's like, hey, I think that's Schwarzenegger's ass up there.
Yeah. And is that Tom from NFL Network? He's looking at butts.
Why is he pausing it on the naked scene?
I need your clothes.
And your boots and your motorcycle.
Your boots and your motorcycle.
Great scene.
All right. Amy, good to see you.
Good to see you guys. Thanks for having
Thanks
me.
for coming in.
Good
Amy.
luck at the
Appreciate
State
it.
Fair. Buckle up. That'll be fun. It's
gonna be great.
Tom Pelissero, NFL Network. Thanks for your time. I will get on a giant text strain with chain with all of the semifinals. We're going to figure this out one way or another. We're going to make this happen, Tom.
Can't wait.
Yep. 9 to noon is next. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. Everybody have a nice day. Have a nice little Monday. Power Chip. See ya.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You said it, Abba. You too. Love you.
Only questions and surprises. All the answers in disguise and love. Something got a hold on me,
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
Portland and Penn and 35W northbound before